Sign in. There we go. Welcome to start if initializing is complete. Oh yeah, privacy, blah blah. Sweet. Let's play. Hey. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Right. So I gotta get through all these. So, how do I start? Can I unlock it? No, I can't. Okay, so I think the archives is just where I go to look at what I've done. Well, looks. Yes. Why? No, you're saying that. That's funny. Yeah. Likewise. You could been hunger? Yeah, I know. level I can get to with these 3 points. I am in a game looking for a match. I'm just doing this while we wait. That's it. That's all the blood offerings. That's what I've got. So I'm level 4 now. No, if anyone wants to join, you can. Not many people playing this game. I can't even get a fucking match. This is fucking bullcrap. Game's gonna get uninstalled in a minute if I can't get a fucking game. god, this is boring as fuck. Very boring. I think this game's gonna get fucking deleted off the fucking internet, off the game. Oh, fuck this. I'm not getting anything. What else have I got? We'll just go and play this fucking game, I guess.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to leave.
Oh,
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the.
so you came looking for us because you...
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knight. Today, I'm here as an examiner. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then,
No with a capital. I mean, the whole city saw but. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize. For example, only one person per wing glider. Anyway, be sure to.
wow,
Great, come find.
the...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh.
What's the hurry?
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real. The gliding manual is super.
Really?
Cool stories? Oh, some of them I like. Apparently, if you.
No, not that.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become but anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the...
Catch the wind.
How you going, buddy? Oh, file this one. What's happening?
You gotta focus on your technique if you want to... Cool. You'll make it... You nailed it! The next...
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Do you play this game? Mate, or not?
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the same deal as before. Glide to... Easy! Once you've passed, just keep thinking about that.
Oh no. Oh, fuck it.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide. You have the right to remain silent. And
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's the...
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious, but he escaped with the... Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact, but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the marking...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way...
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got that, but no need to worry. I'll be This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by Strange Bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomps on one to take off.
How do we know if...
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well?
There's only one way to... Come on. We should keep...
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The Hilichurls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the Hilichurls attacked our carts.
Hilichurls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilichurl camps around these...
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking. In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding.
Heavy object. The art. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the Hilichurls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and
Another test subject.
You're open.
Suffocate.
You're open. You're open. You're open.
You're in for a little.
Freeze. Blade. You're open.
Suffocate.
You're open.
Freeze.
hey!
Freeze.
Not so hard! Hey! Hey!
Suffocate. Freeze.
You're open.
Freeze.
You're open.
Hey!
Get out of here.
Apart from the Hilichurls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people,
The
too.
wrong test subject.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized that way when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with it. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the...
But there's a
If we're gonna do... You still had...
Yeah, but
How about we make this the third and final stage of your glide...
are you sure that's how the exam is?
It's a custom version of the exam. Besides, so, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! Told you I'd win. Bet you can't keep up with me. Hey! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make...
Oh, it is...
Oh, little girl, why don't you...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. He's right.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely...
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in
Paimon sees your point. If you...
Remember that book I lent you? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Picked
Direct
the
assault!
wrong test subject.
I'll have my revenge, eventually. This moment will be frozen in time.
You're open.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only... It would be suicide to try and escape. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wide... At the end of the day, gliding is...
What you did now...
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
There you go, missed
It just wasn't the same.
That's not too bad, man.
Sorry.
Well, you see, the thing is... but I always pass...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jeans.
I'll head off first, because once you're...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Probably only got about another half hour to an hour until I get off. Get kids from school and shit.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially lit. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
Oh, thanks, Amber. Just go
I
ahead
glide
and do
so
that.
fast that
Don't
no one
ask
can
me
keep
about
up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Whoa, fight well. Until I kick your butt in the make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do.
Oh, brother.
this button. No, wrong button again. Let's go that way. Oh, this is wavy.
What's the hurry?
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomat. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make the...
What a bitch.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of their envoys go.
Oh, them? Wait, Infamous is more...
I don't think killing the cryo gods. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interest. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
You serious, Andrew? Fucking back there.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status.
What do you want, bitch?
Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of— Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to— Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance. Storm Terror's rage. And strange— May the wind— We'll meet back—
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared. Use Elemental Sight to track him down.
Fuck.
His footprints lead to this wall.
It's meant to be a dude. Okay. Looks like a chick to me. But Japanese for you.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a low state. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the Sky Dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the Holy Lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away. Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him. Oh, isn't this... What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's... Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the... Alas, Anyway, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal, but I've already come to devise my own.
Oh? And what...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are... Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with...
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
No one escapes my sight!
You're in for a little Let's spark things up a little.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. My.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the Is that so? Quite the scholar. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead... The black blood flowing through his heart has been torched. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order. I don't know where they come from. All I know, many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The place, the wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is... feels...
So, how exactly did you get...
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was... As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
to claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Cool it! Catch the wind. Cool it!
Anything the Knights can do for you?
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. No matter, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get...
It's said that it's enshrined. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young...
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of...
Because you, dear sister, are able... I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of...
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Anemo, Barbatos, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been so—
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an— But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Light. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbatos bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbatos. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all so. May I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me.
It didn't work.
You knew—
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before— Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is. Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my—
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing—
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to— Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should—
Stop mentioning us
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention— Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
What? Follow me.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has
Well, let's hope it all...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt. Not going upstairs yet?
What would you like?
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of Goldroid.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You see...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of... Although most of the time I can only afford him.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's...
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the whole...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you...
It depends. I'll make my own...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends.
Very well.
Skip. Skip. God damn it.
What did I just witness?
You just witnessed.
This is confidential information. Why did you let me...
Why? Perhaps the... What say you,
Interesting. Give me some time. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting... A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius.
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the Bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4... However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of... What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow. This is That's really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and the cryogods Fatui seem to be after the Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so—
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big...
Such is the diplomacy between the... Outlander, ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they
Gotta get off in a second. Do I get these kids?
just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of them on.
Yeah, no worry. I'm not picky. However you...
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
How do I get this fucking stars from?
Come a little closer.
Hit!